Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Greece against Lyon.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice sequence of passes this, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now that's well seen too. Schmeichel sends that a long way. No way through.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role now, such as his influence playing that position.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nedved. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. That has been cut short. Nedved. Griezmann.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He could be in here. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Costa Curta clears. Pedri. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Hullet. Vieira cuts it out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nice physical challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Szoboszlai really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was...
Now the finish! He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Lyon still without a single shot on target. Makelele. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge. And it's Hullet. And he's quick to get it clear again. There will be a throw-in. Nedved. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lyon with the corner, they're first. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, well played, well played. Makelele gets good distance on it. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Shifted upfield. Pedri promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Hullet. He's away! He can run onto that. Hullet.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, nice touch. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he can clear it away. And he's got the beating of his man. Rummenigge tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
After 44 minutes.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Lyon have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
He's having a hit! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Lyon come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Hullet, and he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, that's been intercepted. Aim forwards. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Nedved gets it clear. Lyon are looking to go forward now. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nedved. Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lyon have reclaimed it. Mbappe! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he thumps it clear. Lyon couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Oh, really well played.
Nedved was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Oh, what has happened here? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Great save by Dida. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Shapes to shoot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Gets his pass away. Oh, that's well spotted. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Greece seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Now it's Messi. And he's heaved it away. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well timed, excellent interception. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Substitution for Greece, number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Griezmann. Number 22, Petri. Number 21, Messi. Coming on the field,
That was
number
good
42,
alertness.
Musiala.
He's gone
Number
forward.
7,
Musiala
Deco.
chasing after it.
Number 8, Iniesta.
Well seen,
Number
saw that coming.
15.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution in progress.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Good effort from distance. Oh no, what has happened here? Lyon still ahead by the game's only goal. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's going in strongly.
He's through here. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Adams can get it clear.
Lyon can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And he's intervened well there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and
2
stopped it.
added minutes has been
Nicely
indicated.
weighted ball. Oh, important interception. Two minutes to be added on. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, that was vital. And that will be the final act. Lyon have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. The action has already started. He's looking wide. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms...
Has a goal! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perez. Parejo. Jeremy Pino. Out of play for a goal kick. Chile leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Nuno Mendes. Here's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Nedved. Bellingham. Gnabry is in a really good position out wide. Showing good feet. Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Chile are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Pino. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Perez. Now it's Pepe. Villarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jeremy Pino. Tchouaméni.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Gnabry. And here's now the finish! And yes, it's there! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Chile are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. That's a sharp pass. Well read, nice interception. Marquinhos. Olise. Chouameni. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he put it away? That's a half-decent try.
Bellingham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bellingham. Gnabry. Bellingham. To Marquinhos. Olise. And it's Nedved. And here's Batistuta. He's picked his way through. Yamal! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control. Parejo. Foyt. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Another pass just keeps it ticking on. Hits one! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Olise. And Mendes. And it's Gnabry. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Nedved. Decent hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Chile have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Olise. Bellingham. Gnabry. Now it's Nedved. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Gnabry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Yeremy Pino.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Chouameni. Chile really do look to have it all sewn up here. For Olise. Koundé. And Mendes. Marquinhos. Chouameni. Perez. Oh, there's the hit!
Oh, the ball's...
Oh, he's been caught up in for the pieces! It's loose now and they want to get it back. This time, surely! Goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Jeremy Pino, now it's Pepe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nedved. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Gnabry. It's Bellingham. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Batistuta brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, that's neat. Bellingham. He's had a hit! And the ball's come loose here. And it's been taken short. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Nedved. Chouameni. Gnabry going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good ball.
Pepe really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to...
Tries a shot! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Chouameni. And it's Marquinhos. Batistuta being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Now it's Gnabry. Bellingham. Batistuta! It's there! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Chile move 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Nedved. Buchanan. Wriggles his way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. Foyt. And back to the keeper they go. Has a look and plays it forward. Now he's off and running. Elise and Mendes, and it's Marquinhos. Chile clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Se van a jugar 4
Elise
minutos de compensación.
into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Pinches it off him. Kiko Femenia. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this looks sharp. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, an impressive talent that I'll be watching will be Mikel Oyarzabal. He likes to...
He races! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Koundé. And it's Nedved. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mikel Oyarzabal. Subimendi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Baranachea. Nedved. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta. He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. No foul, says the referee.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. Cross flung in towards the middle. That could... Decent hit! Zubimendi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Zubeldia. Marine. Not the most accurate pass. Nedved. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mendes. Kubo, and he's managed to get free. Bellingham. Koundé. Chouameni. Nuno Mendes. Chouameni. Oh, good spread. Nicely worked. Header! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
En el minuto 29, el dorsal 17.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now that is tiny, really tiny. Oh, such a clever touch. Climbs up big. Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Kubo. Mendes. Zubimendi. Nedved. It's a really well-measured ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chile heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Mendes. Now it's Batistuta. Barrenechea. Mendes. Out to the right. Kubo. Traoré. Here's Oyarzabal. Mendes. Yamal has created one goal already. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Nedved. Gnabry. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Chile come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And we are back underway. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Elustondo. Well, that has not gone well. Batistuta. Gnabry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gets a good foot in there. Now he's off and running. Yamal wriggles his way through. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Baranachea. Nuno Mendes. And it's Marquinhos. Koundé. Chouameni being hunted in packs.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Marine. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Gnabry. Kubo. Traoré. Now Subimendi. Yamal. And it's Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 12 será reemplazado por el dorsal 17.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mendes. Kubo. Traoré. Oh, nicely intercepted. Olise. And Mendes. Chouameni. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Subimendi. Mendes. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
There's going to be another change here.
será sustituido por el dorsal 8.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Subimendi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bellingham. Bellingham! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 24.
It's a mighty effort! And it's hoisted clear. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Elustondo getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sucic. Now it's Gnabry. And the ball's a good one here. Chile looking to pass their way through. And it's Gnabry. Nuno Mendes. And here's Gnabry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mendes looking to get on the end of this. And here's Nedved.
Chile probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Marine. Sucic. The fullback is in acres of space here. I think we're just about done here.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That is ended up in no man's land. Sucic. Nedved. Oh, they can break here. And it's Nedved. And it's Batistuta. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.